Time no fuck. So this is Like a Dragon, the man who erased his name. Now you may not believe this, but underneath this handsome veneer here, underneath those shades, the man with no name, an original character to... Yeah, it's Kazuma Kiryu. Or Jorio, as he calls himself in this. So, I like these games. They're good. I actually, my girlfriend wasn't very well recently, and she's a big fan of gambling. I don't let her do that. There are gambling mini games, and she was like, "Oh, I'm not feeling very well. Can I just play darts and like play cho-cho or something like that?" So there is literally something in this game for everyone, as long as you've got reasonable hand-eye coordination and tolerance for running around this city. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. Heavenly. Oh yeah, this is a new introduction. The trying to get laid minigame. Oh, sorry, I mean the hostess bar minigame. Now has real-time video. So you're actually looking at a girl, and she's going like, and all this kind of junk. Everything else, yeah, it's Yakuza. I was pretty upset because I was playing like a dragoon. Oh yeah, okay. Explosions and shit. I was playing like a dragoon before, not the Yakuza series. I was playing as, is it Ichiban? Yeah, the big haired guy. This is a purely Kiryu story. He starts off as the man who erased his name, and it unfolds into a larger thing about basically the Japanese mafia, like, dissembling for the good of the Japanese people. Spoilers! But yeah, I'm hoping the next part of the series is a more, can I say, expands more on the game. Because, yeah, this one's a bit... They're always good, but they never change that much. And I think we're at a graphics level with this current gen that the graphics aren't going to get much better. The games, I mean, here you've got Club Sega. Let's pop into this shit. So, you know, you can play Sonic, the Rivals, all this sort of shit, get things. Oh, an interesting thing. The, everything involves money in this game. And it takes you a while to learn how to earn good money, but you can. But, yeah, all this, like, you don't get experience points. The only equivalent is the Akame network, which, basically, these are all your side quests. So you don't have to go through each person individually on the map every time you do, like, a tiny bit of the story. No, you basically go to the station and she's like, oh, there's a fucking samurai walking around. He thinks you're fucked. And you're like, okay, I'll fuck over fucking samurai guy. She's like, good, go out and kill that bitch. And then you go out and kill the bitch and come back. It's like, hey, you did well. But I wasn't even gold a samurai. So, this game is definitely what I'd like to call streamlined. You basically don't have to explore that much. And in a way, thank God, because there's not a lot to fucking explore. I mean, you go to the second area, which sounds great, but it's basically just a casino with the fighting element in it. Oh, the new thing this game introduces is basically Colosseum, but you've got friends. And you get such classic characters as the sheep head man and the chicken head man from Catherine. So yeah. So what else? Yeah, if anything, this game's I would definitely say it's streamlined. I mean, just this is how streamlined it is. Look at you are the same person as you. Okay, let's see if we can find more yous. I mean that in the English sense, not the Japanese name. Are you a you?
No, my name is Suguri. Sangwika. Haishachiba. Ah.
Okay, no, I meant not what I meant, but you know. So, I would playing through it. You get a decent playing experience. Oh, yeah, paper plate. That might be the first paper plate I've getting in the entire game. Like, fuck you with the paper plates. There's some things you can do, which makes your combat a little bit different, but it's... Alright, those eagle-eyed among you may be noticing I'm throwing out a lot of these things. So the last achievement on the list, I defeated the entire arena. I defeated Gay Amon. Or Guy Amon. Isn't Amon? Look him up. Right. The last thing I had to do is do what I didn't do the entire game. And actually get 2 fighting styles. You get red fighting style, which is amazing, and then you get gadget fighting style. Now I'm like, I ain't got time for this shit. So now I've got to hold the square button and hold numerous of these cigarettes. Like a firefly! There we go. And give me the platinum. The Dragon of Dojima. So there we go. Now that I've got that stress out of my head. God. Let's take a quick run through town, just so I can get a feel of the place. Just fucking run away. Alright, let's go to HQ. I think I may be misremembering, but the amount of encounters you get in this game is like egregious. Every fucking corner, like 12 guys are like, "Hey, you! I'll fucking kill you!" So, oh, let's give her a gift of cigarettes. There you go, madam. To your help. So as you can see in the top corner there, I'm level 30 with the Akame network. At the beginning, every time you level up, so between level 1 and 5, you're getting cool extra shit. After level 20, it's like, we're just going to throw $1 million yen at you. You get fuck all. But this is the idea of all basically a side shit. So, requests, blah, 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 blah. So these are all what I usually describe as sub-stories. And there's that Golden Scourge, the Golden Saber, and the White Knights. So, yeah, you have to complete shit to unlock shit, but it's all laid out pretty fucking bare. You're not going to miss anything as long as you keep doing things. Yeah, it's pretty same thing, but instead of side quests, it's literally like, some kid's got his ball stuck in a tree, go help him, or, right, 3 guys are about to beat up a dude, and they're going to be stood there for infinity until you intervene, so do that, get Akame points, yeah, investments, you spend money to make money. Shop, obviously that's more expensive, so it's worth good. In fact, this is what I went for. Go to the arena as soon as you got the chance, because you will be able to make obscene amounts of money. And you'll be able to buy these wonderful golden pants. Get your golden pants. Just through doing sub-stories, you'll be able to get the Dragon's Binding. After killing the hardest boss in the game, you get the God's War Talisman, which I'm sure someone's got a use for that, but I didn't. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go to the Colosseum. Like, buy the game, you'll love it. You can do your old usuals. There's pawn shops. You know, actually, on reflection, I was so engrossed on completing this game, I kind of didn't think about how empty it was, like, outside of the story. The story's good enough to keep you interested. And it has a pretty good end. You know, it's the Yakuza series. You're going to expect good boss fights and all that kind of shizazz. I got this game for free, and it kept me entertained for a very long fucking time. Much better than Ishin, which, goddamn, that had a lot more to do, but somehow felt emptier. So this game is free, and if you're just interested in the series, and for this one, you don't really have to know much about the series. There is some callbacks, especially towards the end, but it presents itself as like, oh, these are just hard dudes. It's not like, oh, that is the protagonist from like fucking episode 2, and oh shit, he's the head of the clan after the events happened in like episode 1. Yeah, they're there and they're fucking badass, and they're like, hey, aren't you that fucking dude? Like, me? Who? What do you mean? It's like, yeah, that guy who the player has been playing as for like fucking 10 games now. Like, oh no, my name is Joe Ryu, not Kiryu. Sorry. And for long fans of the series, it has got that sort of pay me off, where basically just before the end credits, you get to see the hardest man in the entire world sop like a child into an eye tablet. So, pick your poison. But it's free on the PlayStation Store, and it was good enough to rekindle my flame for the Yakuza series. Ishin didn't do shit. Ishin's something I suffered through. This is something I was upset that there wasn't more to it. But when you complete it... Now here's the problem. Is that when you complete the game, it says something about a trial. You're like, alright. Infinite wealth. I remember hearing about that. I've never heard of this fucking game before, but infinite wealth, I can remember hearing about that. So... Wait a minute. So we've now got the Silver Fox Kiryu. Because even though this guy's been alive for about 80 years, according to the games, he's finally now shed a grey hair. But who is that behind him? Kinda looks like... Wait a minute. Is that Ichiban? Is that the actual guy from the Like a Dragon? I might actually spend some money. So yeah, if... It's not medieval, but if like early gunpowder area Japan doesn't settle you for the Like a Dragon series, even though that should be expanded on more, but in a more fun setting. Man who raised his name basically said, look, we're going to force this series through, and if we have to bring Kiryu back into it, then that's what we're going to fucking do. But you know what? This is a prelude. It looks like... Infinite wealth might be the main event. So yeah, Get it while it's free. And be honest, stick it on easy.